Hello, I'm Chef Vivien, French chef. Today, pumpkin soup. Fantastic pumpkin soup. It's season of pumpkin. So we have a butternut and we will do the classical French recipe that I used to do in house. Just pumpkin, a bit of stock and some nuts that you have, and you have a fantastic dinner or fantastic starter. Let's start with a little aromatic garnish, which will be just garlic and onion. If you want, you can add some carrots, but I prefer to keep the taste of butternut. One onion that we will sizzle quickly because it will be all mixed. It's a mixed soup. So we will gently fry our onions. We have a bit of flavor. We make a little soup. It will be for 2 people. And I cut this butternut. Hopla! What a nice color. This place with seeds and this place only meat. Of course, I will use the place of the seeds because in the place of only meat, I will use for another recipe to have nice cubes and another recipe. Alors, we remove the skin. There is some kind of pumpkin, like in France, potimarron. It's really strong orange color. You can let the skin. If it's organic, it will give more taste, more vitamins, and it's tasty. But in butternut, I don't advise you to let it. You put a bit of salt to make that onion will give this water. Now I can cut my butternut this way, and as you see, there is skin, there are seeds. Hop. Look, I recommend you to do this, and after, or with the same knife or with a spoon, and you remove the seeds. It's really easy, this way. Hop. Of course, seeds you don't throw away. You can dry them in oven with a bit of salt, and after a really fantastic snack. Okay, today we just concentrate in the soup. Well, we cut some cubes this way. When our onion is transparent, we add some pumpkin. So today we make a basic soup, classic soup, but to the end of the video I will give you some tips to personalize it and to change your soup every week for other countries, other atmosphere, other taste. So today the basic one, it's really easy to customize your soup, and I will tell you how to do it. Every time with pumpkin I used to put some curcuma, because first it's the same color, second is tasty, and third is good for her. A bit of salt, just a bit of salt because my stock is already salty. Pepper, brown pepper. Now I have a chicken stock, very light, with some bay leaf, some onion and some piece of parsley, and we add to the soup. Hop, so 1, 2, this is like a 1 portion, 1, 2, a second portion, and because it will evaporate and reduce, I add a bit up, this way. Finally, it's how much liquid, how much solid. Or you just cover your pumpkin with the stock. If you don't have chicken stock, please use veggie stock, water, it's okay. It will be less complex flavor. It will be just pure butternut flavor if it's water. But it's not a problem if you put some spices and you really put the good amount of salt and pepper. It will be good. So now we bring to boil. When it's boiling, we'll put less fire and we will let this cook gently around 20 minutes. When we will try this way with the knife to see if our pumpkin is ready, and after we follow the process. Our soup is quite ready, so now I will toast a little bit my seeds. Or it can be pumpkin seeds, in my case it's sunflower seeds I like, it can be pine seeds, and here I will let like this some piece of nuts. Can be nuts, can be hazelnut, and this what I want to do just is to toast it to make it a little bit golden color and tasty. We can put some salt, a bit of salt, and it's time for me to tell you how to customize your soup. We will finish the soup with liquid cream, but instead of liquid cream you can finish with cocoa cream. You can change, of course, all the seeds. You can add some curry inside. Add a bit of ginger. Finally, in the end of the cooking, you can add a bit of fresh orange juice to give freshness. So you have something more Asiatic soup. You can let it like this and make an oil of green parts of leeks. You can make from sheaves also, and instead of put some cream, you put this green oil on top of your soup with some little pieces of fresh herbs, some fresh crispy raw red onions, and you have also a fantastic soup. Finally, you can imagine many things yourself, but you have the base. For friends, of course, for me, it's in autumn. We have a pumpkin in autumn. And what there is also in autumn is porcini, the mushroom porcini. Also, we have some black cantarillos. All of these mushrooms from autumn I like so much with this soup. So what I do is I do this basic soup. In part, I fry my mushrooms and after put them nicely in the soup, some liquid cream, and maybe some croutons, some French baguette. Never forget that all products from the same season usually match really good together. My seeds are ready, so I can mix the soup. Other little secret, if you want, you can add 2 or 3 pieces of potatoes or just a teaspoon of rice inside your soup to be sure soup will be thick enough. And now we blend, we mix in the blender. So now soup, program soup, up. Now in this soup you could add some liquid cream. But if you want to store your soup 2, 3, 4 days, or even 4, 5 days in your fridge, better without cream, and you add it in your dish. First, it will be nice, and second, you can store more time your soup. So it's my little advice. Let's try the salt, the pepper, the spices. After I will show you the texture, but as you see, it's fantastic. Look how silky it is. The sound of pleasure. And we can put in our dish. Wow, fantastic. It's tasty, so we can put 3 spoons. Now we can dress with a bit of nuts. Delicately. Hop. Good for health. A bit of pine seeds. No, it will be after, sorry. The liquid cream now, in the fridge. A bit of liquid cream. some drops of liquid cream. You can make some draws if you want. You can play like barista. Voilà, seeds of pine nuts or sunflower. A bit of fresh herbs. In my case, it's coriander. And finish with drops of olive oil. Of course, you need to eat hot. It's autumn, classical autumn dish. You need to eat hot. Let's try it. It's sweet. The milky taste of liquid cream. With a bit of, not bitter, but quite bitter of nuts. Walnuts. I was looking for the name walnuts. And the round taste and full taste, full body taste of butternut. And the little touch that you don't know what is it. And it's from stock to give more intensity in the taste. And of course, don't forget to put a like and to subscribe to this channel. See you.